It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Enzo the Big Mac Maccarinelli. And up against him, it's Jake LaMotta. 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 170.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure. Get to your ribs and get close. You've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Enzo the Big Mac Maccarinelli. This man won the WBO Cruiserweight Championship of the world. An Italian that fights out of Swansea, United Kingdom. Here comes the Bronx Bull, Jake LaMotta. His 6 fights against Sugar Ray Robinson have gone down in boxing legend. There's no one tougher than this man.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from Swansea in Wales, here is a cruiserweight world champion, the very popular Enzo Big Mac Maccarinelli. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the Bronx, New York, with 106 fights in his remarkable career, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the middleweight champion of the world, known as the Raging Bull, introducing Jake LaMotta.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Right hook won't score. That counter shot lands. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Whoa! The Raging Bull in real trouble. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man up.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Good man. You say just to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're letting back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out.
Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Win this round. You have everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep him on the...
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Just get your breath back. Good work.
Round on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to get back out.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook was off target. That jab doesn't find a home. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. No rest for the weary. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Incredible work rate. Has to be careful for that. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's...
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Right, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Good.
Switch on. You've been close in this fight. Now you're in back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
There's 1, 2, straight down.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's get it started in round three. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
The straight right just misses. That left uppercut doesn't score. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice job blocking the left hook. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
You have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use the endless shot power.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Maccarinelli in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Kid, go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Fights. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to...
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back.
Good first minute. Stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. It's the same again. Don't change it.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
On to the fourth we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That left hook missed. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice counter shot. Tried to score with the uppercut. They exchange punches. Good counter punch. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The Raging Bull is dazed! And the Raging Bull is down! That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's lights out right there.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about LaMotta in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
You don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box it.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man.
Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax. Just keep them on the other end of that.
Out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Throws the jab but does not score. They got out of the way of that right hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Beautiful counter punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switched off completely. Don't worry about that round. Let's go.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking...
Guys, if you don't care, go out there and win this next round.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back and go again.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick as well.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you...
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Just keep him on the edge.
Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. The fight's not over yet.
On to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. How about that time counter shot? His stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. Ooh, the raging bull just got clipped. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That hook just can't find the target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
You got complacent.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Are you going back into it? Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Tracks. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. There's 1, 2, straight down.
Round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
That jab's slick. It's the same.
Smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And then breathe.
Here we go. It's round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Blocks that left hook. Missing with the hook. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, testy, and the Raging Bull goes down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. You okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that for ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Time in already. That one has beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get your mind back on the job.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of the...
Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just keep him on the end of that...
Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him any.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
There's what you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get out there and switch on.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You have everything in
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
I'm happy. Now don't...
Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out.
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with the hook. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It really takes something to put Jake LaMotta down, and he just did it. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.